shadows. That's what I figure. Shadow. Well, I was gonna say for the dogs. People love to eat these.
Cracklins.
The cracklins.
Mm-hmm. And the birds and the squirrels will eat them too. It's good protein for them.
That's what I figure. I wasn't even gonna strain it.
Yum. You want to bite first?
That's great. Well, maybe without the holes there. That's almost what they call pemmican. Pemmican is what some explorers used. It's like a survival food. So they take fat.
It's greasy.
I think it's fat and berries. And they cook it up and make it into a bar. And that's what they use to sustain themselves.
Like hardtack is
Yep.
the same thing. I mean, not the same thing, but the same concept of survival food. All hardtack is flour and water cooked up into a hard wafer type thing. And
right. It was just something to sustain you and keep you through till maybe you could possibly find something else.
Yep. Soldiers and stuff during the Civil War and everything ate the hardtack, worms and all because of its protein.
Oh yeah, and that's, unfortunately that may be where we get back to them. Is that an M or an E? M? An E. Alright, do you think we need to add some more? Making the birds some treats for Mother's Day.
This is what she's feeding me for the next month. And I'm proud to get it. Last week it was only dead grass.
Oh boy. I made her chew on.
I'm just nothing.
I made her chew on the hay.
It is. Really? Yeah. Yeah. I don't like liver either. I only take mine raw. I cannot eat it. I can't chew it. I don't want to taste it, so I just swallow it raw like a damn pill.
Really? Isn't that disgusting? Shadow, come here.
But I'll tell you, it makes me feel so much better after I have it.
Really?
About 6 hours later, I get so much more energy. It's crazy.
It says Mom.
But even when I had COVID, remember when I had COVID and I suffered right along with it, but I was up doing things, but I took my liver. And if I don't take it, in a lot of days, it'll be 2 or 3 days, I'm like, I can't really make it.
That's what they told me to eat when I was pregnant with my first one. They told me to eat liver as raw as I could stand it. Said you're supposed to just steam it to where the top turns brown, but it's still really raw on the inside. I did.
I used to eat liver.
I like
See,
liver.
I can't even eat the pâtés. I just.
Oh, that I like.
I can't
I
even
love
try.
liver pâté.
So I just chop it up. I got her to swallow it a couple times. Craig's tried it one, and he's like, "Rah." But.
You can.
Yeah, I didn't eat any raw liver. I said if they have to give me blood transfusions, they give me blood transfusions. I'm not eating raw liver.
I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me anymore.
We are making some bird seed out of some of our lard.
She's lying. This is what she's going to feed me the next month.
High fat and protein. Just need a few veggies. Oh, I'm going to give you some stinging nettle and
There you
dandelion
go.
seed.
There you go. That'll work.
A little bit of filtered rainwater.
That's
That's
why
all
I've gotten
good.
so thin this winter. Just wasted away to nothing. Yeah, I've gained 50 pounds.
I was going to say, wait a minute. I want that recipe quick.
No. I've gained so much weight I can barely waddle. Oh, the turkeys are going to come over and try it out.
Oh, they will if we don't get it put away.
Sitting around baloney stuff is ridiculous.
Can I give them some right now?
Winter sucks.
I know, we were just discussing that this morning. We're finally coming out of our winter depression. Hey, watch out, my camera's right there. I don't want fat slung away.
Sitting around baloney stuff is ridiculous.
Can I give them some right now?
Winter sucks.
I know, we were just discussing that this morning. We're finally coming out of our winter depression. Hey, watch out, my camera's right there. I don't want fat slung on it.
Our chickens
The
roosting on it.
chickens are loving it. Shadow's liking it.
He's the master of the household other than you.
He is. You want to walk back here and check him out?
The one that we let pretend is the master?
Yeah, that's... It's like
Is it
fun.
good stuff?
What's that good stuff?
So what, do you gotta freeze it or something? Or?
Yeah, freeze it and then cut it up into... Otherwise, if I give the birds just the bird seed, they knock it all out, the squirrels steal it, and it's gone, and I'm going through a ton of it a day. This way they have to peck, and
Right.
it's like suet, homemade suet.
Sure. Good. Awesome. Yeah, my sister said, nah, that's enough for feeding the birds. Just
We didn't feed them last year because of that bird flu, and I was afraid attracting the birds into the yard was not a good idea with the chickens.
Right.
But that
But
seems to...
not only that, it's so freaking expensive.
I used to spend a fortune on bird seed, but then Denny and I figured out we'd buy 50 pounds of the sunflower seeds, and then he'd buy 50 pounds of chicken scratch, and we'd mix that together, and the birds loved it. I had every kind of bird you could imagine, because you had the corn, you had all the different mixtures that they liked.
And
And
then you just mix it like something like this?
something like this, but dry. But he'd mix it up for me in a 55-gallon trash can and with the lid on it, and I could feed the birds quite a long time on that for...
Yeah, but now when it's 50, 30, 40...
We found that for $24 a bag. The 50-pound bags.
Really?
At that,
Coming down again?
I don't know, but it was at that Amish store in Gleason. There, Amish.
The Mennonite.
Mennonite store. Is that those ones that I can't open?
Oh, I don't know. But I figured I was gonna figure it out here.
Okay, it's not the one that, if it's got the flaps on it, it's not. That doesn't look
Can
like
I
the
still
ones
use them?
You can use all of those
Because
you
I'm
want.
thinking
They're
if I could
worthless.
just get it on this side and that side, whatever may seep through the center isn't that bad.
You can always cut those along one side so they're wide enough to, you know what I mean?
Right. Oh, I was thinking I could put it. I'll show you.
I know what you're talking about. Slide the whole box into it to protect the box.
Right.
But I don't think it's going to push. I think that's too small. Yeah, it's not going to push down, so you got to... See what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're saying now that I tried it out. See?
Cut the edge of the box down.
Yeah.
She was trying to kind of save the box to use for something else, I think. But
Well, not that. I'm trying to keep it so that I can get it out of the box relatively easy when it's time to come cutting it and wrapping it. But,
That lard says
also to keep it from, like, seeping out because I got to put it in my fridge to, or not the fridge, but the freezer quick to freeze it up and harden it.
Well, I'm sure you'll
That's,
one way or the other.
we'll figure it out maybe. Maybe not. What do you think?
Alright, too hot. I gotta go.
Where are those other bags? Are those black ones? Or I can't find them.
not the black ones. I just sent those stretchy ones. A couple of those might work. I sent them into your kitchen.
In my
the big,
room.
Yeah,
They're in the kitchen and
yeah. Where did you put those at, Sophie?
They're on the counter. I forgot about those.
Okay.
I forgot I had trash bags.
Look,
Yeah, she says I approve.
that's
Chicken approved.
That's Big Mama.
That's Big Mama. She's pretty. I think that rooster that you got, the big creamy colored rooster.
The growth of this asparagus is amazing. If you go back and look at my video from yesterday, how much this has grown in less than 24 hours. I mean, that's a lot.
This is your forward and reverse. You just gotta push it forward once you get it started. Now, you gotta hold your brake in. First turn your key on. Turn your key on.
Don't crash into my
No.
truck, please.
This, you gotta be like this to start. You hold your brake in and push this button. to
You
start.
should probably maybe take her out in the back field.
That's fine.
Yeah? Okay.
Hold your brake in. You gotta hold this in. Okay, push your start button.
Her maiden voyage.
Now, you got throttle. There ain't much because it's ungoverned. Now you gotta push this forward. That's forward. Now know your brake. This is a brake. And that's a brake. Make sure you know where they're at. off this year, at least some of them, and just put some above the doors for this year.
I'll talk to him and then I'll see if I can do it. If I can, I'll bring his box and I'll pick out these other.
Pretty cool, huh? Well, you got her running, babe.
Yeah, took a lot.
I know it did.
The kill switch I had to hook up differently. I hooked it right to the coil, so it shuts off. Otherwise, I couldn't get it to shut off. I hooked the coil wire right to the kill switch and shuts it off.
I'll get fast. I'll just pull the plug on the spark plug.
Yeah, I get zapped.
A little bit. Yeah, if he doesn't get me fast enough.
Are you changing the oil?
Yeah.
Daddy's teaching you how? Your first oil change. One of many.
This is what happens if you don't have a funnel. You got your wrench?
Yep.
Let me get it started again. There's something in there. I don't think the oil's ever been changed in this thing. Where you got it? You did it? This is not the right wrench. This one. Okay, snug it
That
up.
might help her
Here we
better.
go.
Now that she's got the right
Snug
one.
it up. It's on there. Tighten.
What is it? Righty tighty, lefty
Yeah, we're
loosey?
going the wrong way. You gotta pull towards you.
Pull towards you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Bring it off. There it is. Good job.
Can't go anymore. Now pour it in.
Yep.
Tell me when to
Don't
stop.
overflow. Go slow. You just gotta give it a yank. There you go. Okay. Now pour slow.
I bet she's gonna smoke a little bit. I see it going everywhere.
Not going everywhere.
No?
No, she spilt some though.
Not much.
Okay, I think you got her all.
Yep.
It's smoking. I don't even take a full quart. Dang it. What does it say?
Oops.
Well, it had a full quart in it, pretty much. Still almost looks like it's over full.
Yeah, it is.
So what's gonna be the solution for that? Dumping it out?
Well, you gotta pull a plug.
Maybe it only takes like a half of one.
It must.
I've changed the oil twice this one.
Now that we know that.
Are you happy with your machine? Think it's gonna be fun to ride this summer? The no-see-ums are out already.
Alright. Now we'll go get rid of this.
So let's change the oil on this, and Dad is going to take me for a ride out in the field.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I seen you having to push her when you're going up a hill.
Can't give it enough time, so I gotta dumb it down.
Hey, Doris. My favorite goat. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. You're so sweet. Well, she's so sweet to humans. Not necessarily to other goats. Are you, girl? See what I mean? She's definitely herd queen around here. Aren't ya? All the other goats, even the babies, have figured out she's boss. So this will be Willow, or this is Willow. This is the one I'm going to keep with her baby. And this one going by behind Doris is Miss Pixie. And hi, Luna. They were interested in you. She throws beautiful babies. She's not going to let me milk her. The babies are going crazy. You guys, I don't even know. That's the second crop hay. Y'all aren't used to that. Hopefully y'all will be fine tonight. I better maybe not leave you so much. You're all looking pretty fat on your room inside anyways. Huh? Here, you two. So Luna is naturally foaled. Means she doesn't have any horns. So she's my only dehorned goat that I do have at the moment. It's gonna be sad to see her go. But this is a farm, and I can't keep all of them. Huh. Alright, well, that's about all the sentimental, emotional stuff I can deal with today. We are gonna go do something that many of you may have never heard of, but we're gonna go catch fish with our bare hands. My prayers were answered again. My cows won't starve. At least not this week. Next week may still be a dilemma, but hopefully we'll get some hay. Well, sad news on the turkeys. I'm pretty certain my son's dog got a hold of one. I found one of them dead. So now we're down to 3 turkeys. Otherwise, everything is doing fine. Everyone else is doing fine. I trimmed my asparagus. There wasn't quite enough for a meal, so I'm hoping... No, you guys stay out here. I'm hoping I'll be able to find some... Or, not find some. We're off that subject. I'm hoping more will grow tomorrow. And here behind me, I have a flat of marigolds that needs planted, and a couple tomato plants that Craig bought me for Mother's Day. And I'm going to turn this camera around and show you guys this.